In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how classes can call methods inside of each other. I'm not sure if it looks weird at first, but it's very powerful. Often what you'll do when you're programming a class of objects, you'll separate out the different functions into kind of subroutines or methods. So they do very particular things like set first name or get first name, or like sum or is less than. They'll have a very specific task that then you use in combination to perform larger tasks. So methods can call other methods. You can call these methods whenever inside a class, because this class has access to all of that information. So let's set up a method called, it's going to return an int, and we're going to call this mystery, and it's going to take in two int parameters, int a, int b. I'm actually going to make a small adjustment to this. I think this method, just for the sake of clarity, should also take in an int a and an int b and perform its same task, so it still checks if they're less than. Alright, this mystery thing is going to say if is less than a b equals true, return sum of a b, else return -1. So in this case, our method, which wouldn't work very well in the real world, what is it doing? It's calling two other methods inside of itself to perform its task. So in the one case, mystery returns -1, but what does it do up here? So what it does is it uses is less than to check. Now this is unnecessary to do it through a method, of course, but we do it this way. You can say if is less than ab, so if a is less than b, return, if that statement is true, if it is true that a is less than b, please return the sum of those numbers, and otherwise return -1, which could potentially be the sum of those numbers. So this method has a little problem, but gets across what's happening. So let's use mystery to see it work. So remember, mystery, if this statement is true, if a is less than b equals true, it returns the sum of the numbers, and otherwise it returns -1. So let's print out some stuff with that. So system.out.println mystery on, let's do 2, 6, or 2, let's do 9, and print that out. What will it print? Can you make a guess? Pause the video. What would your guess be here? It should print out 11, because a is less than b, so it prints the sum of the numbers, or so it returns the sum of the numbers. And in the case where a is not less than b, where say a is 12, what will it print out? It'll print out -1. It'll return -1. So that's a little bit about how methods can call other methods to, kind of cobble together small parts to make a larger part. And that's enough for this video.